a list of stars that never ends. You're our guest in the front row. Now it's time to start the show. Branson Webcast Show, interviews with folks you know. Come along and join the fun. In our books, you're number one.
From the live entertainment capital of the world, you're listening to BransonWebcast.com with your hosts, Hamner and Barber.
It's not TV or radio, just one click, download the show. Grab some coffee, take your seat. We've got friends you'd like to meet. Branson Webcast Show, Hamner, Barber, here we go. Laugh along and have some fun. It's a show for everyone.
And now, here are two guys who put the odd in podcast, Dave Hamner and Jim Barber.
Well, welcome back to the webcast, everybody, and look who's here. It's Dave Hamner back from California, and welcome back to Branson, Dave.
It's exciting to be back here. We had fun out there in sunny Southern California. It was balmy. It was 70 degrees. I didn't feel like Christmas.
Well, I missed you here. I had to cover our first few webcasts by myself.
I know, and I missed being with you on that, but I saw that you did a great job of that also.
Well, thank you. Ricky Bowen was our recent guest, and our new theme song, isn't that great?
Oh, I love that song. And it just tells it all, who we are and what we're trying to do on the BransonWebcast.com. We've started our whole new season, and we're up and running now. While I was out there, we were working on some new illusions, folks, to bring back to Branson to put in the show. And so Jim and I have addressed this and put a whole new production in to start the second half. We can't tell you exactly what it's about, but it has to do with a special character in the past we've had in the show.
It's groovy, baby.
Yeah, we don't want to give too much away.
That's all I'm going to say.
We don't want to give too much away, but there's a lot of fun, a lot of great dancing. We do have a brand new dancer this year, Kelly.
Yeah.
And she's a wonderful dancer, does a wonderful job in the show. You'll get to meet her when you come to the Hamner Barber Show. But we've got that illusion in and that whole segment in the opening. Then we do have the Mysteries of the Lost Ark reveal. We're working the bugs out of that. It's in the show. We're getting great reviews from all the church folks and people that come out. It's not a preachy thing or anything, but it's kind of a historical look at what that Ark of the Covenant was, a little bit along the lines of the Indiana Jones thing. When you come and see it, it's a fun thing we do.
But in the meantime, we will still be here every week with a brand new webcast. We've got a lot of great guests that are going to be here coming up soon. We've got Randy Plummer from the Plummer family.
Great singer.
Yeah, we've got, let's see, Ron E. Bradley, who's a great caricature artist.
Draws the pictures.
Yes. Cliff Brashler of the Brashler family.
Yeah, he's a wonderful singer, and you're going to love Cliff Brashler and his interview. It's a wonderful interview.
Yeah, we've got a lot of great guests coming up, but everyone has heard Craig Burnett, our announcer, but I thought it'd be interesting for people to get to know Craig a little bit on the side, to see what he looks like, see what he's kind of a strange fellow, but he's a good announcer, a great announcer. He's a good friend of my wife and I. We've known him for many years. And so actually I got together with Craig last week up in Kansas, and we did a little interview, and we're going to show that to the folks right now.
You're listening to BransonWebcast.com with your hosts, Hamner and Barber.
Well, thank you, Craig Burnett, and welcome back to the set with Craig Burnett.
That announcer guy is really good.
We've known each other quite a while.
We have. Jim and I met at a talent show.
I forgot.
At the Policeman's Benevolent Talent Show. Yeah. And I was
13 years old then.
Yeah. And I was 7. And I won the first year. And then the second year I tried it, I was up against a ventriloquist. And I said, accordion beats ventriloquist all the time.
See, you play the accordion. I'm a ventriloquist. We're both lucky we're still working.
That is true.
Okay. You worked at KOTA Television.
That's right.
As a, what would you call it, cameraman?
Well, I started as a cameraman and then became a director and directed newscasts and produced them and did live shots. And it was a very small station, so I was kind of a one-man operation.
Wow. So going from accordion to a one-man TV crew. And then after Rapid City, you went where? Where did you go?
Well, I went to Denver and worked in Denver at a production facility there, editing, back in 1980. And did a lot of commercials I did some Perkins commercials for the Perkins restaurant chain, and did an Alice Cooper video, worked on an Alice Cooper video.
Oh, which video was that? Do you remember?
I couldn't tell you. I kept my eyes closed
School's
most of the time.
Out.
One of those. I can't remember even, but they were repurposing it, bringing it back from years before. So, but I worked there for about a year, and then came to Kansas City and worked for Hallmark Cards production company.
Really?
Worked there for a few years, and went back to Denver for a while and did some animation work out there, and then back to Kansas City, where I've been for 16 years. My primary work now is the 1-800 Call Now direct response commercials that you see on late night television for flashlights and can openers.
Well,
and
I
things
know,
like that.
and I think if people, they really listen to your voice, they'll probably recognize you from umpteen commercials that you've done nationally.
But wait, there's more.
That's
me.
That's him. Yeah.
And then just 1995. That's
okay. And call
1-800-257-1257.
We won't give that number away. Okay. What do they get if they call that number?
They get TBS. That's the number for the TBS network.
Oh, good. Well, we'll have to pay them for that. All right. And let's see. So you've got like the Rolly kit. I remember the Rolly kit was on there.
That's going back to Joy Mangano, who's now with HSN. She's the queen of HSN now, has all kinds of products, and we kind of helped her get her start in television, so that was good.
That was neat, yeah.
Of course, I get nothing now from Joy. Just not a card.
Doesn't she call
not
anymore?
Not a phone call, nothing.
Well, maybe Joy will see this webcast,
so.
And Craig misses you, Joy.
Send me a Rolly kit at least.
Yeah. So the Rolly kit, tell me what else, what other products that we've heard of?
Oh my goodness, there have been hundreds and hundreds of them. Sometimes it's hard to, what are some of the things? I can't remember these things.
The shaking flashlight.
The shaking flashlight.
Famous from Mad TV, yes.
That's right. Never needs batteries, and it's always available to you anywhere you need it. Any of the one-touch products, the one-touch can opener, the one-touch jar opener.
Really?
Yeah. Feather dusters. We've done breakaway outlets, safety outlets, smoke detectors, shower rod things that we did. We did one called Spot the Dog Sprinkler. And it was a wooden dog mounted to 2 steel stakes that you put in the ground, and then you attach the hose to the dog's tail. And as the hose sprayed, the dog wagged his tail.
I've seen those in Branson.
I think we sold 5 of those. And they may be the ones that are in Branson.
They're still for sale in Branson.
One of the projects I'm proudest of is the 9/11 coin series. It's a commemorative series of coins that commemorate the event. And they donate a portion of all the sales to the Firemen's Fund and the Policeman's Fund to help the kids. And to date, I think they've donated millions of dollars, $5 at a time for every order. So we're proud of that. We're kind of helping out with that. But it's been a great career. I've worked with a few stars over the years. I've worked with Dick Clark and Steve Allen and Morgan Fairchild and Vanna White. None of them will remember me, and many of them are dead now. So I guess, or close to it. So, but it's fun, and it's a fun business. It's much like your business. It's a different job every day, and you get to meet a lot of wonderful people, especially like the people in Branson.
We do, yes, yeah.
And so it's a good time. That's it for this edition of Branson Webcast.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, is there a tag or something? Oh yeah, I do a tag.
That's your job.
We get to see the music.
Okay.
Roll the music.
The music's coming up right now, and now you have to move your lips because you're doing the outro.
This has been Branson Webcast. Tune in to the website at BransonWebcast.com. We'll see you next time. How was that?
That was lousy. Thank you. Well, it was great fun getting to meet Craig Burnett.
Oh, yeah, he's a good guy.
You'll be hearing Craig as we go throughout the season here at Branson Webcast. But Dave, good to have you back in Branson.
And it's good to be partnering up again, another year together.
You bet.
Jim.
I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And we'll see you folks next time here on Branson Webcast.
You've been listening to BransonWebcast.com with your hosts Dave Hamner and Jim Barber. Join us next time for more interviews, music, and fun from Branson, Missouri.
Y'all come back and hear us soon. Hope you liked our little tune. Next time on the internet, we'll have new friends you haven't met. Branson Webcast Show, spread the word to all you know. On the web and having fun, it's the show for everyone.
This is your announcer, Craig Burnett, saying thanks for joining us and come back real soon for more fun at BransonWebcast.com.